Imagine living in a world where everyday tools didn't come from a store, but from your own hands. No Amazon, no hardware shops, no add to cart. If you needed something as simple as a rake, you didn't buy it. You crafted it, using whatever the forest around you provided. Today, we scroll, click, and get next-day delivery. Back then, families in tiny mountain villages spent winter nights shaving hazel branches by firelight, shaping every curve and tooth of a tool they would depend on to survive the year. What we call DIY today was, for them, a lifeline, a way to feed their families and scrape together just a little extra income. This is the story of the Rurberg rake makers, the farmers, carpenters, and youths who turned raw wood into the tool that kept their community and their fields alive. Let's dive into how this forgotten craft worked, step by step.
Wat lijkt me die vorige her, dat doen we die daar. Nee, bieren.
Oh, ach, waar ken je zo?
Waar ken je daar?
Rake making, or Rechenmacher, was once part of rural self-sufficiency in Rurberg and an important side income for poor farming families. Until the 1950s, nearly half the population worked in agriculture, often on very small, poor-quality plots. Local oak and hornbeam forests also contained hazel and willow, light woods essential for producing rake handles and tines. Carpenters demonstrate the traditional craft. Hazel forks are cut, cleaned with a hippe knife, and trimmed to body length to make the forked rake handle. Rake makers heats hazel forks in embers to loosen the bark and straighten the naturally curved wood. Before World War II, unemployed youths collected wood to sell cheaply to the village's full-time rake maker. Production peaked between the world wars, when many households made rakes in winter for personal use or sale. Makers transported 10 to 20 rakes by bicycle to nearby villages for sale. In the workshop, tines are shaped on a shaving horse. The rake head, or bletter, is cut from hard hornbeam, drilled with 15 to 24 tine holes, and prepared for the forked handle. The rake head is thinned, beveled, and sharpened. The fork handle is pointed and smoothed so it can be inserted easily and held comfortably during haymaking. Each tine is individually fitted, hammered in alternately from both sides for strength, then trimmed, sharpened, and adjusted to uniform length. Finally, the forked handle is inserted and nailed. The finished Rurberg rake is lightweight, with a slanted double-row head that can gather or turn hay from either direction, usable by both left and right-handers. The craft largely disappeared by the late 1950s as small farms declined. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, sub, and watch this next video right here.